So you're trying to play the damn game. So
Right.
yeah, so I'm trying to see. I might just play that nigga later tonight or in the morning or something, man. I don't know. We'll see.
All
But
right.
yeah,
I mean, it is what it is.
we communicating though. He trying to play it too. So I'm just trying to see what's going on. I got the new baby and shit now, so I'm trying to see if I'm gonna be able to rock it now or a little bit later.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'm putting setting this together now. Well, I already did the joint. I'm just about to post it in the chat.
Bet. Buddy getting on it with you too later or what?
I mean, I'm gonna reach out to him. So I'm gonna reach out to him
Yo,
and
okay.
see what he want to do. See if he can. All right. Yeah. We on, bro. We live. Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Super Bowl edition of the fifth quarter. And as I said before, I wanted to get the Super Bowl guests on with me. The AFC champ and NFC champ. Not so much at the same time, but I mean, hey, if it ever played out that way, I guess that's fine. But we just wanted to get them both on. They both speak their piece. But right now we on with the AFC champ, and that's nobody other than Relly, Big
What's
Bad
happening,
Browns.
man? Big Bad Browns in the building, man. What's happening?
What's the good? What's the deal, bro? Yo, man. Once again, I just wanted to say congratulations to the little one that you
Appreciate you.
had.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. That was big, man. That's a game changer right there.
Yeah, I already know,
Big
bro. I've been down that
Yeah.
road twice.
Congratulations to you. Yep. Congratulations to you too, man. You done did it twice in the last few years. So
Yeah, bro. Yeah, appreciate it,
going,
appreciate
man.
it. So it's definitely a game changer. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, when you told the news, I said go and get you that bowl. You know?
Hell yeah, right. Exactly. I remember you, I think you and BS said that. I'm like, man, I'm trying to bring both home to her.
Why not?
I didn't make it to the other one, but it's Gucci. We had a good year. We was the number one seed. I can't be too mad over there.
So
We'll
yo,
bounce back
man,
this year.
I gotta tell you, man, these leagues, well, in my other league, right, we did the WIT, and we did one season of that before we rebooted because of the scouting thing came on. So we actually in the second season of that, and it's the first season of this. And every season, you've been one of the top teams in whatever conference you in both leagues. What do you think? What do you think is having you play so much good ball lately, especially with us being on the new system that everybody's still trying to figure out?
Um, I say for one, I'm kind of putting the pieces to where I need to. What's good for me as far as my teams, first and foremost, I'm getting what I need in trades and whatever, free agency or whatever. So my teams, I feel like I'm building my teams the way they need to be built. And then on top of that, it's just like, man, we just doing what it do out there in the field too. Like we just playing lockdown, great defense, and I feel like my offense took it to the next level. I feel like on this PlayStation 5, like these last few games I ain't been going too crazy, but like early on, like last season and wit and all of that shit, like my offense was just doing a lot better. So it's like you got to kind of watch my offense and my defense, and I feel like that's what's really taking me to another level. And like too many people can't beat me because I lost what 3 games I think last year, and so far we like 5-2 this year. So yeah, man, I just feel like it's my team, and then on top of me playing good ball.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned offense because I don't know if you heard me mention when I do the fifth quarter, right, and I talk about different things. Especially when I do like the mid-season report, I talk about everything that happened up to that point. I look at stats, the teams, like who's doing what, and I said the difference, in my opinion, the difference between you now and you on PS4 has been the offense because me and you have always been good defensive teams. Like back on
Right.
PS4, when you look around, we always top five in defense, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
But the difference, I think, was putting you over the top right now is that your offense been playing good. Like you said, you ain't gonna come out every game and put up a lot of numbers. Football ain't about that. It's about, sometimes it's gonna be ugly, sometimes it's gonna be pretty. But the win is a
Yeah.
win. But I
It's
gotta
about.
say, your
Go
offense
ahead.
been dominating.
It's about. I feel like it's about just getting what you need. Sometime it might not be going out there and getting fucking 500 yards in that one game, but it might be that I'm in a fucking 10-7 game. I'm losing, and 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I go down and get what I need to get with that drive on the offense. I feel like when it's crunch time, my offense definitely get what I need to get. Like just like oh, no, I'm thinking about the other league. Never mind. I'm in the bowl at AGS. I keep. Oh, this. Oh, bro, I'm lit. My bad. I'm
This
thinking we
is
going to
AGS.
WIT. I know. I'm thinking
Yeah.
we talking about WIT. I'm thinking we talking about WIT. But yeah, bro, for surely.
Nah, yeah, your offense. Yeah, that's the difference to me. That's the difference right now. That your offense has been complementing the defense. Before your defense was playing outstanding, and the offense always found the way to let them down. But now your offense. Then I seen you say Chubb was leading the league in rushing. Them type of
Yeah.
things going down, man. It's hard to be the guy who plays good defense on top of that.
And what I was about to. Oh yeah, this is what I was about to say. I was down 19-10 to the fucking Jets. Right. It was only like 30 seconds. I had to just do a pick six. It was 19-10. So I'm not saying my offense went out and put up 40 points, but when we was down 19-10, we went deep. Odell went up, got it. We got a quick touchdown. That's what I meant. That's what I was going to. But for some reason, I'm lit right now. But yeah, that's what I want to say. Like we get what we need to get when it's time to get it. You feel me? Whether we put up big numbers or not, but we do put up big numbers too, though. Like you said, Chubb was leading the league in rushing. So Odell had 1,000 yard season. Schwartz, both two of my receivers had 1,000 yard seasons on top of that too. So yeah, the offense ain't been playing bad at all. I think Mayfield threw for like 3,400 yards or something like that. So yeah, like you said, that's not something normally done. By me having a leading rusher, having 2,000 yard receivers, having a 3,400 yard. Yeah, that's definitely something new, to this system. I just, kind of change it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at what you went through in the playoffs, right? I'm looking at the playoff bracket right now, and I took the Colts. I took the Colts
I
to beat
remember
you.
that. I remember that.
I
You
took
ain't
the
the only one. You're not the only one. I talked to Let's Go Me on the phone. I talked to Davy Boy. They was like, we want you to win because he beat us bad and blah blah blah. He got good D. Everybody I was talking to was basically kind of like, they was kind of wary. They didn't think I was gonna get him. But like me, like I wasn't really worried about that. Like, I mean, my whole thing was come into the game, do what we do. I remember what you said in one of them fifth quarters. You said they got to remember what they did to get here. You remember? Remember
right.
that?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit? And
Yep.
that's exactly what we've been doing. We remember Chubb was leading the league in rushing. So what we do, we've been riding Chubb's back on the fucking playoffs because it's been fucking snowstorms. I ain't even had a chance to really throw the ball to
Right.
Odell and Schwartz and all
Right.
of them. You
Right.
feel me? So I had no choice but to run the ball.
Right.
So I'm sticking with what the fuck got us here because Odell had a pretty good season, Schwartz had a pretty good season, but Chubb was the one. He's the one who really, you feel me? That he almost rushed. If I had a bad week 18, he would have had 2,000 yards if we would have at least had a solid game. He only had like 50 yards. All he needed was 100. But I
Right.
take my 1950. I take my 1950.
Hey, man. No doubt. I mean, I'm looking. Your last two playoff games has been grinders. It's fit the team that
Grinders,
you got. You got the dog pound, and that's what it's been. It's been dog fights. It's been low scoring.
dog
It's been
fights.
it's been hard defense, physical. You beat the Raiders 7-3. So I'm looking at that, and I'm like,
Seven to
yo,
three,
yeah,
bro.
you
Seven to
definitely,
three. I
yeah,
missed two field goals in the fourth quarter, which could have, excelled me to. But you know what? I feel like me missing those field goals was actually a good thing because if I'd have made that field goal, I might have been a little bit more comfortable. Like, oh, he get a touchdown. But you know
right,
what? Me missing that field goal let me know we can't give up shit. We know
right.
we can't give up no touchdown. We ain't give up no touchdown all game, and we can't do it now and get thrilled at the end.
That's
You
right.
feel me? But
That's right.
we held our defense really held it down. Like the last two games, we gave up 9 points, man. In the playoffs, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at different things that played out on the playoffs, right? And one of the things that I said when I did the first fifth quarter since the wild card, I said regular season no longer matters. It don't matter what seed you are, what your record is. Playoffs is a whole different animal. You could come into the playoffs and be
Right.
undefeated. You lose that game in the playoffs, season over. So, I'm
Facts.
looking at the number one seed, and I took the Raiders to beat Buffalo
You did. I
that
remember
round,
that.
and Raiders won, right? Then
Yep.
you go, and that's the fourth seed, right? And then you look
Hmm.
at over here in the NFC, and you look at different things that went on. So seeding doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Seeding doesn't matter at all. It's about doing what you got to do in the playoffs start. And the problem is, and see, you play smart too, right? A lot of guys have the game, and I don't know if they forget that they're in the playoffs, but I'll be watching, and I'll be saying to myself like, yo, you do know any injury that happened now, this carrying over to your next game,
Bro,
you
that's what
know?
got me through the wild card, man. Wild card, man. People was playing crazy, man. You running with that quarterback out there in the snow, man. Like it's,
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
man.
you got to pay attention to
You gotta play
detail.
smart, man. I don't run with the quarterback in the snow. I'm not trying to throw no picks, man. I'm playing smart football, nigga. That's why I ain't been passing that much. Shit, I threw 7 picks between 2 games. Every when I did pass, it's a pick. It's hard to pass in that fucking 17-mile-per-hour blizzard, man. So
Yeah, for
yeah, I play
sure.
smart, man. That's why I feel like I got a good chance, and I like my chances against the Eagles, man, because we gonna play smart. Everybody, oh, he a good passer. He this, he that's all right. We got good defense. You feel me? And we
Yeah.
adjust. Even if he come out, get a few good plays in the first half, whatever, we gonna adjust in the second half. Even if it don't take that long, even better. But we like our defense and we like our offense, so we like our chances. I'll tell you that.
And you
I
know
ain't never played him though.
who that? Oh, the
The Eagles.
Eagles.
I ain't never played him.
Right, right. Nah, listen, man. He's coming to this one 15 wins straight.
Shit. Oh
You
wow,
know,
yeah.
yeah,
I already
15.
know he balling. I know he good too. He got the
Yeah,
Eagles. You feel me?
yeah.
He over there doing his thing. He don't say nothing. He don't even. You feel me? He might tag his opponent. He don't say nothing in the chat. He just
Right.
play his
He
games
plays
and he
games,
been
right,
doing his
man?
thing. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
definitely recognize him throughout the season, regardless if he played or not. But
Yo,
like I said, I still like my chances though. I like
yeah.
me. You feel me?
Of course, that's how you're supposed to feel. You no matter what. I don't care. I don't care if he's coming to the Super Bowl matchup perfect season. That ain't got nothing to
Yeah,
do
that's a
with you.
great.
You
That's
look at
great
it.
though.
You look at it and be like, well, he undefeated because he ain't played me. You're supposed to have that
Yeah,
type of
right.
attitude.
I feel like he got more. That's a lot of pressure on you. You won 15 in a row. You
Absolutely.
sure don't want to lose this one.
Absolutely.
You don't want to
Absolutely.
lose this one. You
And
feel
look,
me?
and even right
That's
now,
almost like going undefeated, winning that many in a row.
that's what I'm
Shit.
trying to tell you. Even right now with 15 in a row, right? If he lose, now you look back and be like, damn, all he needed was 16 in a row. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like,
Right.
no matter
Right.
how dope that 15 is, it's like, damn, he don't get
Yeah.
16, that 15 no longer matters.
Right.
So
Right.
it's like
Right.
that. But I gotta give you and a few guys props. And what I'm about to say as far as like the way y'all play. And I need to start taking my own advice. I say that because sometimes I just get so stubborn. But it's you and a few guys that you guys stick to the script throughout the game. Like
Hmm.
me, I'm gonna tell you, with me, what I get in my own, because for me, right, I know I'm good. I know how to play good defense. I know how to play good offense. But the problem why I get my own way is that I open up my playbooks too much. And what I give
Yeah.
guys like you and a few others props that y'all keep y'all playbooks small.
Yeah. When I keep it small, that's good, But that's another good thing though, because I can open it up. That's the thing I like, right? I can open it up, but it's like if I don't have to, I'm not going to.
Right,
You feel
right.
me? I'm gonna
That's
stick to the script. I'm
right,
doing it. I've been sticking like you. You right. I've been sticking to the script this whole playoffs. That's what got us here.
right.
But we'll see how this game go. If that script ain't working, then hey, we coming. We got other shit too. Don't think that's all we got.
That's right. And you know what? Like you just said, if you have to, you know how to open it up, which is a beautiful thing. But my problem is I open it up when I don't even have to. It's like
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
come out the first half and play one way and see that I'm doing good with this. And then for whatever reason, I start calling other formations. I don't know. I don't know because I'll be worrying about
Nah, it's easy to do. It's easy to do when you get down. I mean, I've done it a couple times. I only lost a few games in each league, other league too. But it's like those games that I did lose, I did get out of it. So I just kind of learned from them games
right.
that I lost and try to take that. Because, in the season, you can learn from your shit. You can open it up a little bit. Come playoffs, you got to tighten that shit up a little
And
bit,
that's
man.
what
You
I
got to
and that's
play.
and to me that's the difference between regular season and playoffs. Regular season is about gathering everything, gathering everything that you need that to get you to the playoffs. And once you get
Right.
to the playoffs, because remember you can experiment in the regular season, like whether you up and you decide to go second half or you playing against somebody
Right.
who ain't really got too many wins. You're like, oh, we got this, and now you're gonna try a new play. In the playoffs, you ain't coming out with no new plays. You trying. playoffs, you
Yeah,
come with
right.
everything that you already know.
Right. I ain't play. I ain't did a new play, one play this whole
That's
playoffs.
right. That's right. You be a fool to try something new in the playoffs.
Yeah, because when you pay every time.
That's right.
Every time you do something new, you pay. I'm
You
not trying to
pay.
pay. I
Right.
can't afford to pay in the playoffs.
Right.
You can't afford to pay in the playoffs because it's mistake-free football to get it done. And if you making mistakes out there, your chances is getting slimmer and slimmer. That's what I did good against the Raiders. I don't think we threw. I could be wrong, but I don't think we threw no picks. We just played lockdown defense and got that one touchdown and missed a couple field goals, but it was enough because of the defense. That's the only reason why.
Right. And
Shit,
then, and
7 points ain't gonna win you too many games, especially in the AFC Championship. Shit.
hey, man, game ball goes to the defense. Definitely. You win 7-3. Game ball goes to the whole defense.
Right,
You know?
right.
And
That's why
then
I was
with,
happy I got that touchdown early, man. I knew points was gonna be hard to come by.
yeah, for sure, for sure. And then look, for you, right? I remember when we first started this league, there was a couple of people that said you picking Cleveland was going to be a terrible thing.
Yeah, right, right.
And then
I thought that
now,
was kind of funny.
here you are, final two.
Yeah, that's how it be though, man. People, I mean, I'm sure people still sleeping on me. You feel me? Even on Mendable, they probably still like, I see Dre, oh, he about to beat really ass. Da, da, da. Cat's been thinking that type of shit every week. You feel me? So my job is just to prove them wrong. You
Right.
feel me? We win this last. We got one more. The job is not done yet. We got one more game to do. And after we do that, we gonna just see what people got to say. Because clearly, people don't. Nobody says nothing after I win. Like I know it's a couple people. Because I was on Carnage ass. I was on Murph ass after they lost. They waiting for me to lose so they could talk their shit back.
Right, right.
But when I win, they have nothing to say.
Right.
So when I win, if I win this game, I just want to hear them say what they got to say. Because I'm so trash. I'm this, I'm that. The Browns, I'm not gonna win. I just want to hear what people got to say after we do win, if we win. You feel
Right.
me? That's all I want to do because I feel like I don't hear nothing after wins. You feel me? People be on zip mouth.
Right. I mean, but at this point though, man, like the fact that you at the Super Bowl, right? Of course, you feel like, yo, I want to win this, and of course you don't win. It's disappointing, but
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, like you lose this game, there's nothing to hold your head down about.
Oh
You
no,
understand what I'm saying?
not at all, not at all, man. It's a tough thing to do first and foremost.
Absolutely.
Even making the playoffs is one thing, So if you make the playoffs, that's you succeeded in something. You win a playoff game, you succeeded in something. You win another one, you succeed. You make it to the bowl, so you definitely had a successful season, whether you win or lose. But you definitely
Right.
want to win because
Yeah, absolutely.
everybody, when that season starts, like right now, it's only 2 teams that can win the bowl. When that season restart next year, it's gonna be 32 Sharks. Everybody after the same thing again. So
That's right.
You got to kind of jump on them opportunities when they're there. You don't really know what could happen next year. Somebody can get hurt, anything. It's just when the opportunity is there, you want to win it, man. But at the end of the day, it's definitely a successful season, win or lose, for both teams.
So what's the biggest move? What's the biggest trade that you made for this Cleveland team that you feel like got you where you at? Like, what's that key
we was
piece?
only allowed one trade, but that the biggest piece, actually, I say both of the pieces is actually just as big. So I only did one trade. I traded with Washington football team. I traded Jarvis Landry, the tight end Austin Hooper, and a first round pick, and I got back superstar DT Jonathan Allen. And I got back 94 speed free safety Troy Apke, which has been a great piece. He's been playing sub linebacker for us. He got like 8 picks on the year, 1 in the playoffs, and then Jonathan Allen, everybody already know what he do, So my trade definitely helped boost us a lot, because that D-line has just been active all game up. Even we ain't been getting a bunch of sacks. The quarterback is running. They getting pressure. The quarterback throwing it away, throwing picks, and stuff like that. So definitely that trade was huge for my team.
Right.
That's the only one I made, though. I didn't make more than one.
Right. I'm thinking about my other league.
Right. I made 3 trades over there.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
I got confused. That's how I fucked up earlier. Yeah, I got fucked up for a second. For some reason, I was thinking about the Chiefs. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, man. What I was going to say to you just now. Oh, if there's anybody that I do want to see win, it's definitely you for a lot of reasons. But the number one reason is I think you made me laugh in these leagues more than just about anybody, and I laughed at a lot of things. But when them videos be coming in, yo, you see I be posting them joints, here and there to show you, even though they be
Yeah,
dumb
right,
old,
right.
they be dumb old,
Yeah.
but that's to let you know I still got them joints, yo.
That
Them
shit be
joints be
funny as fuck.
hilarious.
I don't even be having the videos no more, and
Yeah,
y'all be popping up with them from like
yo,
2 years ago. This shit be hella funny.
yo,
And
joints.
you know these big bad Browns win this bowl. A video is coming.
Oh no,
It's
I know,
just be
I know.
you know
That's
that.
why I said.
You
That's why I
know that.
said.
I've been saving it. I ain't played none of my rivals in the playoffs. So everybody I've been beating, I've been being respectful to him. I beat Davy Boy. I beat the Colts. He wasn't talking nothing crazy to me. I beat the Raiders. He was a good sport. I didn't say nothing to him. You know, but the bowl, that's a different animal. A video is coming. We
Right,
win this
right.
bowl.
I already
Facts.
know. That's why I said. That's why I said. If there's anybody I want to see
Video
win, it's you, cause I want to see the videos. You know, them joints be hilarious, man. Word, like
yeah.
them joints be so like. I wish that more people could see the videos than we're seeing. Them joints be
Right,
hilarious,
right,
yo.
right. Right.
Word.
But
So,
yeah,
so
man, we
yeah,
ready
man.
though, man. We locked and loaded. We 100% healthy. We ready. Odell is ready. Schwartz is ready. Chubb is ready. Mayfield, Allen, Garrett,
Yeah.
Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, nigga, Greedy, everybody. Nigga, we coming locked and loaded, nigga, ready for war, nigga.
Nah, yeah.
And
Listen,
we,
you
period.
definitely got a good team over there, bro. And I mean, honestly, if I'm looking at the teams, you got a better team on paper than Philly. But
Definitely, definitely.
but the
That
thing
don't
about
mean
it,
nothing.
right, right, exactly. The thing
It's
about it
about
is
scheme.
that
Every team I played, I had the better. It's good users and good schemes. It
good
don't
schemes,
matter.
right?
Who would
Exactly.
have thought the Jets would have made the playoffs? I played the Jets, the Colts, and the Raiders. Come on, man. Those is all teams like that. So we're not looking past the team. We're not worried
Right,
about that.
right.
You know, we expecting a good game, just like we've been playing. We went to fucking overtime the first two games. Last game, where every game we expecting the same type of deal. But we ready. We
You
definitely ready though.
you in a
Just know that it's gonna be a good game regardless who win, unless we blow them out because they're not blowing us out. We playing smart football, so don't expect to see the Browns get blew out. I'll tell you that.
nah, for sure, bro. Like I said, man, I'm here for it. You know, like I say, man, it's all about the schemes, you know, because and I even say that with free agency and stuff like that. Like guys always going for the like. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you got a chance to get the best player at that position, yeah, go for it. But it ain't just about that. Sometimes it's about whatever your scheme is. If you could just find a piece to fit what it is you
Yeah.
like to do, that's all you need.
Right.
You
Right. And
know, that's
I learned that firsthand because before your league started, I was playing in this league and I had the Jags. The Jags ain't nothing all of that, but I got me one piece. I got a running back. Picked up Raheem Moisture, and I was like fucking 7-2 before they end up restarting the league halfway through. I was doing my thing with them, you know. So it's like, you know, I did the same thing. I was going crazy with a team like that too. So I already know if you're a good player, it don't really matter about the team. They're gonna put the pieces where they need to put them, and they're gonna build that team up too. Like this is just year one. You know, shit. It come like 2 years now, 3 years down the line. The top teams might be the low teams, and the low teams might be the top teams.
yeah,
So
man.
every team is a good piece depending on how you work with them. So I look at it. Every team got pieces. Every team got X factors, stars, whatever.
Right.
So
Yeah, man.
shit.
As you sitting here talking, I'm just thinking about it. You are the first person to be on here twice.
When was the first time? What, the last Madden?
Yeah. You remember I had
Yeah,
you
I
on
remember that
before.
shit.
Yeah, I had you on
Yeah,
there
yeah,
before.
yeah. I remember that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't have nobody in here twice yet, but it just so happens you made the bowl in the first season in this one.
Right,
So I
right.
said I wanted to get both bowl users on here for the Super Bowl, but I definitely want to get guys on here, period, like just throughout the season. You know, guys that's having great starts and you know stuff like that, man. Because I feel like it's dope. I feel like it's dope for everybody to get a little piece of somebody's personality. Because to be honest with you, bro, I'm trying to take this whole everything that we doing the fifth quarter. I'm trying to take this joint global. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right,
like we get
right.
picked up by
Nah,
the
you
right
doing a
people.
good ass job. Right, right.
Yeah, because trust me,
Hell
bro, I
yeah.
got mad subscribers on YouTube that people that's not even down with what we doing. So that I don't
Yeah,
know how the
yeah.
hell they coming across the stuff that I'm doing, but I just see, you know, subscribers and then I'll see like comments on my phone about the fifth quarter idea. So all it takes is one person to hit the right set of ears, and then we're gonna take
Yeah.
off with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Yeah,
try to take off
we
with
got
it.
all of the right pieces in formation
Yeah,
too. Shit,
yes,
you got good commissioners, you got good co-commissioners, you got good users.
yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
everybody rocking, playing their game.
That's
So,
right. That's
I
right.
mean,
So
all the pieces is there. That's
all the
all.
pieces,
You know,
right? Exactly, exactly. And being that, that's why I say I just now what I want to do is start everybody let their personality show, not just through the chat, but also like
yeah,
talking like how we doing now. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So yeah, I think that'll be dope. So that's something I wanna. That's something that I want to do. Being at this fifth quarter is Rob. Because trust me, bro, I get so many DMs about the fifth quarter. About like if I'm late with it, it's like, yo, what's up? Fifth quarter coming. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Davey, when I was playing, me and Davey was about to play. He was like, "No, I want to see what White Not gonna say on the fifth quarter first." But we
Yeah.
ended up playing though. Before you ended up doing it. He wasn't really tripping today. He was just. But I feel it though. That's just true though. It's playoffs. So there ain't no need to rush. You know, we want just play. You just won a big game. Fuck it. Wait till the next day. That's what's been getting me goddamn by all right now. I ain't been rushing none of my games. I've been playing one, and I
Right.
play the next day. You just jumping at. You didn't make it all. I didn't make it till you didn't play all year long. Make these trades, get these free agents, win all these games, all these heart pumping motherfucking games to get to the Super Bowl and just jump out there, die first. Like, nah, you
Right.
want to make sure you ready to ball.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So,
Definitely. But I say what I like about the fifth quarter is that no matter what I pick, it's gonna light a fire under both users. And what I mean by is this: if I pick you to
yeah.
win, you're gonna feel like, damn, this nigga picked me to win. I don't want to let him down, and you know what I'm saying. And if I pick you to lose, you're gonna be like, oh, this nigga
Right.
picked against me. I'm gonna prove him
Right,
wrong.
right,
You understand what
right,
I'm saying? So either
right. Yeah,
way,
that's exactly how I felt against the Colts. Most of the time, a lot of times you do pick me to win, but when we was playing the Colts, we was at home, we had the better record, and you took them. I didn't take offense to it. I'm like, I respect it. I
right?
respect it, but we gonna have to go out there and prove them wrong, and that we did.
No, you
That
definitely
we
did,
did.
man. You definitely did. And like I said, man, you went through a tough road to get where you at. You know what I'm saying? By the
Tough
scores.
road, man.
By the
Tough
scores,
road.
that first one in the wild card against the Jets, like the way that
Yeah, that was
played
a
out.
mania-ass game. That was a mania game. That was a fucking mania game. To be honest, though, that game should have been over before the end of the fourth. I missed that field goal. We should have never went to OT. Then we went to OT. I'm thinking the rules is the same as regular season. I would have been playing a little bit different if I knew he get the ball no matter what. But I had 8 up damn near the whole quarter, kicked 3. I'm thinking it's about to be over. And this nigga got a whole another quarter. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Right,
You
right,
feel me? So he came down. Now, yeah, it would have been different. If I'd have knew that, I probably would have been more aggressive at trying to get a touchdown, you know?
right.
So things would have played out a little bit different if I knew the scenario, but it's all good. All in all, we won the game. Every third, but you know, it was everybody says like he was saying he was supposed to lose that game, but to be honest, no. Yes, if you look at it before the game, the teams why, yes, you were supposed to lose. Yes, you on the road, whatever. But if you look at the factors of the game, you was up 9 points going into the fourth quarter. How was you supposed to lose? Like you were supposed to win. You have two possessions going into the fourth quarter. On top of it, I fucking missed like what a fucking field goal to win at the end, and we had to go to OT. So
Right,
you were supposed to win the game if you really ask me.
right.
You feel me? But it was a tough road, nonetheless, though. Yeah, man. Every game was tough. Every game damn near came down to the end. It never was like where you just get comfortable and just play the rest of the game. Like, nah, none of the games really went like that. You know, every time we had a chance to get comfortable, we'd fuck up. Even like against the Raiders today. I was up. I think I scored my first drive and I stopped him his first drive, and then I was going down. I was trying to score again. If I could have went up 14-0, that would have been nice. But shit, we couldn't get it, and we couldn't even make another fucking point after that. So it was never comfortable until it was over.
Hey, and sometimes it's gonna be ugly, but like I say, I'll take a ugly win over a pretty loss any day.
Right, right. Hey, at the end of the day, it don't matter what a nigga say. If you win, you win. You lose, you lose. You can say, "Oh, Madden nigga did this. Madden saved you.
Right,
They,
right,
they gave you a flag. They did this, dude. It ain't no excuses." When I played the fucking Colts yesterday, I got fucking 2 touchdowns, dude. 2 fucking touchdowns, and they called a flag on both of them back to back. That's the only reason why me and the Colts even went to overtime. I got a fucking touchdown, which would have won the game. Call holding. I run another play. Bam, get touchdown. Called another holding. I end up having to kick the field goal on the ice just to make it to overtime. You know,
Now,
so
now, see, I'm glad. Now, I'm glad you just mentioned that about the holding calls, right? Because This is what I'm talking about to all these
You
guys.
still got to win. That's the point, though. My whole point is you still ain't no excuses. I got them flags. I still won. You still got to go out and win. That's my whole point behind
Right.
that. You
You
can't.
still
Nobody cares about what you say. Oh, I'm mad in this, mad in that. When
right.
something happened, you got to still get through it.
Right. And the thing about it is, what I was getting ready to say was, to all these guys that still be talking about competitive mode, see, this is what makes simulation like the real NFL.
Yeah.
You know how many games we
Right.
watched in the real NFL and we seen the call that was like, oh, that call
Right.
killed them. You understand what I'm saying? That's
Right.
part of
Right. It's
football.
realistic. At the
That's
end of the day,
yeah.
it's realistic for it
That's
to be flagged
yo, bro.
sometimes.
That's
So
real football, bro. It's
it's
gonna
just
be
coming at the
flags.
bad time, bro.
Right.
It's just you just don't like it when it happened to you, but
That's
when it
right.
happened for you, you
That's
happy. You click that motherfucking accept faster than you can fucking think about it.
Listen, man. If it
Like,
happened for
yep.
you,
Hey,
you asking that ref, yo, what's your cash app? I'm gonna send you something.
right. I ain't
You
never
know,
seen a nigga cry that got a flag. So yeah, it's
absolutely,
realistic as part of the game.
uh,
I don't mind it. I
absolutely.
just got to fight through it, man.
And see,
You got to
and
fight through it.
this
And
is
no
what I talk
excuses.
about when I do the fifth quarter, right? I be saying things like, yo, what make the playoffs so crucial. Not only is it a one game elimination, but all it takes is one fumble, one bad call. One, you know what I'm saying? One holding call, one pass interference to change the outcome of the game. That's all it takes. Not saying that that's what happened with your game, but it definitely could have played the role in you winning or losing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Yeah.
I think. That's what I think what makes football dope. You don't want to just keep playing where there's no calls made. Nah, man. I want to
Yeah,
see
that
some
ain't real
calls made.
football. Yeah, man, that ain't
Yeah,
real football. At the end of the day, I'm for simulation all day, man. I can win on either though. I go online, I play, and it's not that I feel like I can't win on competitive. I just feel like simulation is definitely more realistic.
it
Like how we
is.
gonna be playing? How we gonna be playing football and niggas ain't not one flag? You can't do one challenge, no
Right,
nothing.
right.
Like niggas be damn near gotta tackle you from the call or something.
Right,
Like nah.
exactly. And then look, right, I hear this a lot. Oh, it only depends whoever got the better team. If you got a better team, oh yeah, let's look at who made the playoffs in AFC. Like you said,
Right,
you got the
right,
Jets,
right,
you got the Raiders,
right,
and you got the Colts. So
right.
if you
And then
telling
look who
me
in the Super Bowl in the NFC. It don't got nothing to do with the teams. It got to do with all about the user.
that's right,
It's
the
all about the
Eagles.
user. It ain't got nothing about the team.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's any team got pieces, and any good user be able to take over that team and at least make the playoffs. I guarantee you, any of the top players in this league, the top 5 players, can take over any team in this league and still do well and make the playoffs. I don't care which team it is. I feel that way for myself too. I feel I can get any team and at least make. I can't say I win the bowl with any team just straight out the box, but I feel like I can make the playoffs at least. I don't feel
Right.
like the team is an excuse. I've had bad teams. Like I said, I took over the Jags. I had them going crazy, and then I had the Bears in your league last year on PS4. I took them to the playoffs. So it's like the team that you could if you got. I had Khalil Mack. Every team got something. So if you're a good user, it's the user. It's not the team.
That's what I say. Every team got strengths and weaknesses, and it's your job to exploit your strengths and your job to cover up your weaknesses. You know,
Right.
if you know you weak in the secondary, then guess what? You got to let your front seven do the job because you know your secondary is weak. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got
Right.
to protect the weakness of your team, and whatever you strong
Right.
at, you got to exploit that. So yeah, you're right, man. But I just think it's funny when I hear people cry about certain stuff, and then I look and it's like most of the people that
Nah,
cry
man.
about stuff, when I look around, nothing that they say they never gonna have any facts to back up what they saying. You know,
Right.
I
Right.
know. So
The biggest factor is simulation is more realistic and it's the best mode to be playing on as a
absolutely,
league. If you want
absolutely.
to just play somebody head up for some bread or something, hey, so be it. You can play a competitive game, that's fine. But as
Right.
far as a league and it being as close to real football as possible, simulation.
Simulation is where it's at.
It's
Yeah,
not even a
man.
conversation about that, man.
Yeah, man. But hey, man. I know you're gonna get ready to step out and probably get ready to go check out that fight and get into
Right,
whatever you get
right,
into
right. I'm gonna
tonight.
have to hit a touch bases with the Eagles, man. I'm gonna let them know we could play either later tonight or maybe first thing in the morning. That might be the best.
Hey, man. It
That
is
might
what
be
it
the
is at
best.
this point, bro. I ain't Super Bowl, man. Like
Yeah.
whoever y'all play, y'all play. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
no matter
So
what, we'll for sure by the latest we'll be played by tomorrow morning. I gotta text him back. He texted me already to see when we can play. But yeah, I gotta get ready for that and I'm about to get out for the night. So yeah, we could either play late tonight or early in the morning. I'm about to let him know. Early in the morning is good for me before football start.
Hey man, well there you have it. That's the AFC champ, Babe Boy Relly coming at you live on the fifth quarter. Yo,
Yes,
congratulations for making it
sir.
again to the bowl. You
Oh,
know,
thank you, man. Hey, I got one question for you. Who you got to win the bowl though?
who I got to win the bowl. Well, you know what? I can't answer that question right now because I got to do the fifth quarter live without you. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely pick a
Oh,
winner
copy,
when I
copy,
do it. You
copy.
know what I mean? Yeah,
Oh, copy, copy,
yeah,
copy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure, man. Well, thanks for having me, man. I'll holla at y'all. You'll see them big bad Browns on the field, man, locked and loaded, ready for war, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
No doubt, bro. Congratulations. Good
Later.
luck.
Thank you. Later.
All right.